Happy Sunday, everyone. Welcome to National Noodle Day. Every week I've been trying to look up what's the national. And it was either National Coach Day today or National Noodle Day. And yeah, happy Sunday. Welcome to Bake a Leg and Let's Dig It. Wearing my Phillies because they won. Thank God. Let's wait to get some people in here. Sorry about last week. Let's see how it goes. Wait for a moderator to get in because we had a lot of trolls last week. Hopefully we don't have that tonight. So I deeply apologize for that. Okay, we're seeing 3 people in here. If you can see and hear me, give a thumbs up. There you are. Thank goodness. I'm hoping for a better night tonight with no trolls. I'm hoping. So, hi Paul, how are you? Did you know today is National Noodle Day? Yeah, me either until a little while ago. See and hear you fine. Okay, great. So yeah, I was going to show what my favorite noodle is. Well, I mean, Noodle Day can be any type of pasta, you know, that you like, or any type of noodle, but has anyone ever tried this? If you're sick, this is the way to go, but I would highly advise you don't put the whole package in it because it is super duper hot, but it will clean you out if you're congested and open you right up. So, happy National Noodle Day. My hair's still wet. That's appropriate, Mel. I had a pot of noodle earlier. Did ya? I had spaghetti with clam sauce yesterday. Like, oh, I should just wait till today to have my noodle day. But I decided to make a roast. Hi, Laura. Hoping for a, you know, easy peasy kind of night tonight. No trolls. So yeah, back to Paul. I decided to make a beef roast with potatoes, carrots, you know, all that good stuff. So I technically had my noodles yesterday, but if you're sick, I would highly recommend these for National Noodle Day because they will open you up. They're pretty spicy, so live and learn. I wouldn't add the whole package into it. And I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be a more natural, like ramen. Hello, is it Fami? Fami. Hi, how are you? But yeah, I think this is supposed to be more of a better, like oodle noodle for you. And if you're congested and whatnot, it will open you up. My niece and all the kids and her husband, they have COVID, so come on, you lurkers, hit that thumbs up. Yes, if you're coming in, please smash the thumbs up button. Oh, we're going to get the first one. Let's block immediately. I guess your mother was the man too, right? Thank you. Let's go. I want to be on top of the trolls as fast as possible. At home with Tom and Rhonda. Long time no see. Hello, my friends. How are you? Happy National Noodle Day. I was just showing what my favorite noodle is, especially like if you just want something comforting or you don't feel well. Go for this. Just don't add the whole package because it is spicy. But how are you, Tom and Rhonda? It's good to see you as well, my friend. How are you holding up? Everything good? Soups or stews are you liking this time of year? Well, today I made like a beef stew. Not beef stew, I'm sorry. Like a beef roast. But lots of soups coming up because they were still kind of warm. I make it all. Chicken noodle soup. I like butternut squash soup with sage on it. That's really, really good. Welcome in. Let's see. We are doing good, says Tom and Rhonda. Everybody go check out Tom and Rhonda. Chicken tortilla is great soup. I made that ways back. I was actually just thinking about that. It's actually the one that I make is, I have to think. It's like quesadilla. Yeah, I think it's chicken tortellini. No, not, well, I do make the chicken tortellini, but um, fajita, that's what it is. I make chicken fajita soup. That is amazing. So I will have to make that one and bring that one to the channel. But hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. How was your weekend? Lots of prayers for everyone that's in, dealing with the god-awful hurricane. Is it Helene? Where the government is wanting to give them $750, and it's a huge process to even get that $750. So last I checked, the only way you can get that smack in the face $750 is if you're on like a low income program. Do you believe that? Absolutely disgusting. Keep us updated on your journey with the soups as it gets colder. Gel will do. Stay tuned. Plus, I have some other soups. I have chicken chili that you could go in and take a look at. Nayla saying hi, hello. Hello, Mr. Brooktrout. Good evening, everyone. From rainy, going to get whacked by Hurricane Venus, Florida. Yeah, I was just getting ready to talk about that. I'm hoping for a better night tonight. Anyone that comes in, please conduct yourself correctly or you will be out. Samantha saying hi. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Sunday from Pennsylvania. Just leave down in the chat where you're from. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, anyhow, National Noodle Day, which is, yes, going to lead into soup season. Tomato soup, if you're still, if you got those tomatoes out of the garden, you can make some homemade tomato soup. I personally wouldn't preserve it. The chicken noodle, I make chicken fajita, chicken chili, regular chili, but today, X saying hello. Today I made a beef roast with carrots, red skin potatoes, onions, and biscuits for dinner tonight. So, as I started off saying, is, lots of prayers for the hurricane victims. I've been staying on top of that and seeing that, that destruction. And, the slap in the face by the government. If you're not registered to vote, please vote. Take a friend with you. Take 5 people with you. And check your voter registration to make sure they didn't change how you vote. It's one of our biggest election years here. And everyone needs to get out and vote. Vote, vote, vote. Absolutely not, Victoria. We are voting red over here. So there is that. Rashawn saying hello. Let me see, am I missing anybody? Walter saying hi. Hello, Walter. How are you? It's National Noodle Day today, so I only just pulled out one pack of noodles that I could recommend. It's more, if I'm not mistaken, well, it does say gourmet spicy, but it's more of a better ramen for you. Comes with the package in it. If you like super hot and spicy, that's great. If not, just only add like half the pack or a quarter of the pack because it is spicy, but it will keep you healthy. Let's see. Let's see. Getting ready for humdinger of a hurricane might go right over top of me. Oh boy. Got the mega hot Budok noodles. I never even heard of them. I want to write them down. Fun. So it's the mega hot BD. Okay. noodles. Definitely will try that. I try to keep some of these in the house in the winter, but I showed you my fire cider last week. But I went to, what is it called? It's like a place where you can get things pretty cheap. Look at what my fire cider is, and now, and I had to add more. I found this jar for $4, and this is my fire cider now. It's all dumped into here and doing its thing. So a big jar, because I was almost going to have to get one. And I've been keeping it in a dark area, but I had this weird feeling that my jars were a little too packed, so that's the way that I went. Good morning, Rashawn. Let's see. Yes, absolutely stay safe. Brook Trout. I've been watching all that. Just been crazy. Shots and giggles. I had that last night with extra jalapenos. Today I was like, melting. I actually have jalapenos. You mean you had this with jalapenos? Ooh, God bless you, because I don't know how you did it. It is really spicy. But great for cold and flu season if you're not making fire cider. Trump noodles, says Victoria. So fed up with the crap. I'm going in front yard. Like Lieutenant Dan. Oh no, you have to be careful. I did, Laura. So if you didn't see the rally yesterday in Butler, I would highly recommend that. I have not missed a rally TV. And it was absolutely amazing. It was beautiful. There was an opera singer. It was more of a dedication of like he had to go back there and honor the people that got injured. So you can find it on YouTube and from Butler. Without trolls. Yes, I am. Thank you so much. Chris saying me too. I'm not trolling. I'm looking for a gilf. Well, wrong channel. Nicole saying hello from Australia. Hello, Nicole. How are you? Happy Sunday. Welcome in. I hope you all had a great weekend. Let's see. It was a good rally. Oh, wasn't it? I teared up. There was a woman that apparently passed out from the heat. Donald Trump didn't speak at all. And the whole audience just started singing. Oh my gosh. Get the Kleenex out. I'm just telling you, the whole rally was absolutely amazing and probably one of the best I've seen. Grove City, Pennsylvania, Victoria. Victoria Riviera. I'm pretty sure is that the Irish flag? It's from Roshan. Danny Days Ahead, hello. Y'all don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, she says. Hello, Danny. How are you? Happy National Noodle Day. If you never had these, you got to get them. Just don't put the whole seasoning packet into it because it's really hot and spicy, but it'll keep you healthy. So how are you? I hope you had a blessed weekend. And to go back what I was saying, yes, absolutely. If you have not seen the Butler rally from yesterday, get out your Kleenex because, oh my goodness, I thought it was great. I know, Paul, I was messing around. I'm Irish. The Irish flag in the house. Wearing just all Phillies because they played last night and lost and then played tonight, almost lost again and then came back. Thank goodness, thank goodness. Why do we keep saying the same last name? Riviera. So, yeah, it was just amazing. Absolutely amazing. I can't think of the opera singer's name. I think he did like a song in the beginning and he did Ave Maria. And then Love Ireland. Ave Maria was done first. And then I think like 4 or 5 songs at the very, very end. He said you might want to stick around at the end. And it was just a lot of people. It was absolutely amazing. Skinner, is it Chelsea? I don't like to butcher anybody's name saying, hi, lady. Howdy, howdy. Yes, make sure you go to check out Danny Days. Anyone that comes in that has a channel on YouTube and would like it posted, just give a thumbs up and the moderators will post your channel. Vote red only, demons, vote blue, the devil's party. Amen on that one. Chelsea for you. Or I could just say Skinner. Bunch of fruit. Happy fall. Happy fall to you too. I showed this last week if anybody wasn't in, but it was in 2 different jars. This is my fire cider. I found this jar. I think it was the Goodwill. Yes, it has a little spout, but I'm not planning on using it. And all my fire cider is in there now because it was a little too packed in the quart-sized jars. So it'll go back to a dark space. Let's see. Living that smiley. Okay, they have a channel. Anyone with a channel gives a thumbs up and the moderators will try to find you and post your channel link. That's how we do it over here. As long as you're not a troll, we will post a bunch of fruit. That's right. Okay, moderators will be on it, but that's how we do it over here. If you come in on a Sunday night, usually from Roshan saying bye-bye, if you come on over on a Sunday night, we're usually 9 to 11, sometimes 9 to 10, depends on how I feel. I give back by posting your channel if you have one. But make sure anyone coming or going, you smash the thumbs up, please. We greatly appreciate it. If you want to know what I'm about, there are lots and lots of gardening videos, baking, cooking videos, all on the channel. Run the playlist. We greatly appreciate it. Let's see. Hair, sister? Or here. Here. Okay. Wasn't sure this hot mess. It's still wet. I'd washed my hair. Do you decorate too? I moved in with my son, so not really. A little bit up there. And that's the only basil plant. You believe that pathetic looking thing? It's the only basil plant I could find when I got out with my friend John. So I need a bunch of fresh basil because I got a bunch of mozzarella. And there's a big pumpkin thing down there, but I normally do if I'm in my own place. I have a lot of things still in storage. 585 Cosmic saying hi, hello. There is your channel. But welcome. Glad to have you in here. And yeah, just a little bit of a crazy weekend. So I have to make a couple phone calls this week because my niece and her kids and all of them have COVID. And Debbie is still up her daughter's, I'm assuming. I don't hear from her anymore, but her husband called me up, threatening me to get the jars out, and was making some type of innuendos like my boys don't work 24 hours a day. I told him to zip his mouth, really, honestly. So got to make arrangements to get the jars out of there with my back being shot. I jumped 100 on a Jack and Sally inflatable, says Megan Fox. I don't even know what that is. Yeah, me too. I think I'm just going to say Skinner. Is that okay? Even though I know somebody else. 0 is at their feet. His head moves. Oh, interesting. Let's see. I want to do mukbang with Chinese food. That sounds so good. I've never attempted to do that. But I just figured for National Noodle Day. It's not international, but it's National Noodle Day. I was like, oh no. I had spaghetti with clam sauce last night. I actually had 3 bowls. And I figured I would just pull this out, shits and giggles, because this was different for me. And the very first time I had it, I actually called my grandson up and was like, what is up with that soup? Is it supposed to be that hot? And he said, yeah, they're all hot. So just a recommendation, but just don't put the whole package in it. It's perfectly fine. Do about half, and it's pretty good. Let's see. Yeah, me too. They should be on the road to recovery. Let's see. I put on makeup so people will watch me. Nobody be clicking when I wear no makeup. I have a little bit on, but I think all the stress I like suddenly aged, plus I had all this ripped out. So I don't know. Been through a lot. What can I tell you? But I'll come over and check it out. It lights up. Oh, what you're talking? Okay, gotcha. You you should. I love food or cooking. Yeah, well, there's plenty on there. Um, where I was previously staying, I did a bunch of different recipes. Like a really good one is the French toast made out of croissants. It's a casserole. That was really good. Tater tot casserole. I mean, lots of muffins and cakes and all that stuff. Really, really good stuff. Yes, I do. I have a whole bunch of. Oh my goodness. Chuck Nutley. Are you like, what is that? Megan Fox says Happy Noodle Day. I know, right? I'm trying to figure out if it's Halloween, Christmas, or like, something else. We got hit with a lot of trolls last Sunday. It was unreal. Unreal. Because as soon as I got off that video, it was like a 2K. It's a 2.2 something now. Only 17 likes up. Smashed a thumbs up. No emergency inflatables for surviving at sea. Oh, my mind went totally in the gutter. Sorry about that. I wasn't even thinking Halloween or Christmas for that matter, but at least she was. Somebody was normal. It's just me. Sorry I'm late. Life has been crazy for sure. Not a problem. How do you say? Jay Grandos 44. Hello, happy Sunday. Welcome in. Oh, sorry, Chuck, my bad. I guess it's my bad because, I was thinking something else with all those inflatables. Do I like chicken Alfredo? I love it. I actually just had that sometime during the week. So that's why I'm like, it got kind of busy. Wednesday, Jay ran me out. I went to Sam's. We went to Starbucks. I think pretzels. And I think that was it. And then, surprisingly, I saw my friend John on Thursday. And I had to hit a couple other places for some odd and ends. You can see that video where it's preparing for anything. Meaning if anything happens, God forbid. And I'm at my son's, so I wanted to stock up his freezer and squeeze things in wherever I could squeeze it. So I did that food haul, but just didn't want to put food haul because it was already put away. My girlfriend's like texting me now, like she don't know I go live. But yeah, chicken Alfredo is awesome. So the video, I just posted that, Friday or Saturday, of everything that I purchased at the store, and then the prices is down in the description of how much I ended up spending. Zelk Woodday saying hi. Hope I didn't butcher it. I like your lip filler you recently got. Oh. So yeah, if you have a channel, give a thumbs up, and the moderators will post channel links. For some reason, the side of my nose is itching. I'm scared to try filler. I mean, I don't know, maybe a little in here. It only sincerely happened from the moment, like, my life fell apart, pretty much. Bless your heart. So did mine, Mel. Thumbs up and a bunch of smiley faces from Green123. Oh, you were thinking inflatable words. I don't know about that word, but I was thinking along that lines of like something dirty. Kevin K saying, I love you. Right back at you. You're beautiful. Thank you. Full of that gorgeous hair color. All natural. Gets really blonde in the summer. My mom was a platinum blonde and my dad was brown with red highlights. Fun. Please shout me out. I watch your channel every day. A La Brittany Hamilton. Moderators. So you have a channel. Anybody has a channel, you have to do a thumbs up if you want it to be reposted. Yes. RZ or ARAZ. That's her normal color. Yes. No dyes. Well, hello, Ace. So what kind of craziness y'all up to in here tonight? Hello, all. Nothing. National Noodle Day. Thought I would show you the one that I've had a handful of times. It's more like a natural one if you like oodles and noodles. Super spicy, super hot. So only use half the pouch they give you in here. But great for the winter or fall to get stocked. And as I was saying, I had that video where I stocked my son's place up because I was going to tell everybody last Sunday about the dockers that were going on strike, but there were so many trolls I couldn't even think straight. But they're going to hold off to January, but they just kind of said that. So I just made sure I went out and made sure that we were okay and stocked. My son said, I thought we were stocked before you went out to stock us up. So, but welcome in, Ace. Happy National Noodle Day. Sure can. Oh, I'd buy it. Or AM Mumbina. How's that? How you doing, Ace? You hanging in there? Trump 2024 says Carl Ambler. That is correct. It's pretty hair, ma'am. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Okay, I already said it. So welcome. My channel name is Bake a Leg and Let's Dig It. You clicked on it. My name is Melody, and I am in Pennsylvania in the United States. I still know what I read ahead before I lost all color to my hair from immune therapy and chemo and getting so sick. Yet I know God still loves me and everyone. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely on that one. Lots of prayers. Getting Chinese food and wine coolers. Oh, that sounds good, Skinner. I'm just going to call her Skinner. Let's see. Hello, Julia. Yep. Let's see. Doing my best on hanging in there in this crazy world. Yep, sure is. Okay, you might want to keep that to yourself. We don't want any trolls. Make sure you smash the thumbs up button. Yep, we are coming up on one of the most important elections, which I stated this at the beginning of the live. Vote, vote, vote. Check your registration if you are registered, because I heard they're changing people from Republican to Democrat, so do that. If you don't think you can get there, to, the mail-in ballot, whatever way you can vote, just vote. We want to be able to have a free platform for free speech in a free country, and it's really important. Say Melissa with the J instead of the M. Julissa? All right, well, I just tried. I'm voting for Harris. Well, you're voting your life away, that's for sure. Anything just for a vote. She's the most radical individual there is. Actually, some things came out today, too, that she got fact-checked on and she lied about. On the debate, when she was asked late-term abortions, she said no, and it was fact-checked, and a video came out with her running mate, her vice president, and absolutely, so anybody that condones that is just disgusting. Bobby's saying Trump 2024, I agree. I'm going to vote for Imran Khan. Oh, okay. starting to get a breeze. Thank goodness. Temperatures are going to go down into the 40s. Laura says, Liz, that's your problem. That's right. Can you measure yours? Why are people so weird? Let's see. Stay on top of all the trolls that come in, please. But yeah, so I would highly suggest you could go under YouTube and you can just type in the Butler rally and watch it from the beginning. Amazing. And Elon Musk was there, jumping up and down on the stage. And I'm for free speech. It's not so much the person, it's for the country and free speech and all of our, freedoms. And that's what I'm voting for. Trump, 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 says Elvis. Yay. That's exactly right, Paul. And all the people in these storms. $750 is like a smack in your face. Illegals will come before the American people come. So if you want to be last on the totem pole, you could vote for whoever you want. And then there's all these stories coming out that FEMA's not helping anyone, or you have to be below the poverty level in order to even get FEMA, which is at $750, and you have to fill out all the paperwork. And stopping people from going in with private planes and whatnot to save people. You got to think it's quite a few red states down there, that they are doing nothing for. Corey Mills, he's like a hero to me. Corey Mills, look him up. Absolutely a hero, going in there with planes, like a helicopter, and dropping off water and food. And you have the people in the Appalachians up on the hills, it's like they're trying to starve them out. I actually read a gentleman who literally wrote, you will be fair warned because you try to starve me out. We're a different class of people up here. So, oh yeah. It's Americans helping Americans. The government is not coming to save you or doing anything for you. And obviously, who would vote for that? A says vote and vote often. Like the problem is there are places where that probably happens. No, vote. Check your registration. Make sure it wasn't switched around. Make sure you're still registered. And then go out to vote. If you can't get there, mail it in. Take it. You can go to charliekirk.com. Charlie Kirk is wonderful. He's gotten a lot of kids registered and going to vote in colleges. But on his site, it's charliekirk.com. He gives you instructions on how you can vote if you can't leave or anything. Voting, okay. Let's see, what did I miss? Let's see. Yeah, but if you live in California, it's illegal to make a meme. Like, you'll go to jail. So, all the, whatever you want to call them, woohoos, that want to vote for somebody who's fake, it's going to legally take all your rights away. You better do some more serious research and pray on that for sure. But yeah, that new scum in California saying that if you post a meme, you could go to prison, you could go to jail. Democrats are in full panic mode now that the judgments are being thrown out by real judges. That's correct. Yeah, and you had the loser, I forget his name, who literally tried to bring up J6, which has already been discussed and thrown out, and I guess wanted to throw a wrench in the mix right before election, which we all know that was a setup. And Democrats are just purely evil. And that's it. That's my opinion. If you don't like it, you can go to someone else's channel. Thank you. Oh, was that one? Yeah, Charlie Kirk is great. Busting his butt to make sure there's no like the basket stealing on the votes. So yeah, I love Charlie Kirk. Also like Ben Shapiro. I used to watch Ben Shapiro quite a bit. Not so much anymore. I'm too busy with watching other people. There is a Dory, oh my gosh, not Dory, Devory. Gosh darn it. I can get you the name if I go over to the TV. Trump all the way, Angelo. Yeah, Angelo. I want to give you a recommendation that's somebody that's very, very calm, the way that he talks, gives you both sides, gives you the videos, you know how that goes. Let me see, because my phone's being used. And like I said, I'm wearing Phillies. They won. Let's see if I could do this very quickly. Okay, where is it? I have like my set channels that I like to watch, but I'm going to give you the name of this gentleman. And I highly, highly recommend you check him out. And tell him I sent you, by the way. So let's see. Let's go see, can find them. Let me go into my search. Okay, let's see. His name is going to be, hang tight a minute, folks. Devory Darkins. So it is Devory Darkins. Write it in the chat, moderators. I just want to make sure I'm spelling it right. So it's DEVORYDARKINS. Wonderful, wonderful person. Ex-military, go check him out. And I think he's kind of calming because politics can just be too much. And he does the right, the left, the middle with the videos. He's just really, really good. I wouldn't send you there if he wasn't any good. The world needs Trump back in office after the mess Biden and Harris have made. Amen. Vote for Trump, folks. That's right. Pony Boy Curtis, welcome in. Happy Sunday. Vote, vote, vote. Take a friend with you. Take a neighbor. Take a senior citizen who might not be able to get out. And when it comes to the Hurricane Helene, do your research. Do not send any money to the Blue Cross, the Red Cross, or to FEMA. Who has all the links? I have to think. Suddenly, I have like a brain fart. The channel, the Holler Homestead, she has a bunch of links down below that you can go to. She's a pretty reliable source. And I don't know if you've ever seen, one last channel for you. Let's see. She's a young girl and she's really, really smart. So, Devory, it's DEVORY Darkins. And then the comment sections with Brett Cooper. Gotta go check her out. With Brett Cooper. Yeah, so there you go. You got 2 channel recommendations that you can watch. I've recommended Devory to so many people. And it's capital DE, capital VORY, Darkins, DARKINS. Let's see. It sure is. because it is a total shit show right now. All right, well, did you hear me? I was over there. So Devory Darkins, it's Devory Darkins. It's like the Devory Darkins show. It's on YouTube. He's ex-military, lives in California. Um, just lovely, absolutely lovely he is. And then, I mean, I look at so many channels. I don't want to give you a bunch of channels, but I watched the comment section with Brett Cooper, the young girl. She's really, really good. Smash the thumbs up button, folks. Nine or what? USA have got the world closer, third world. Yep. For sure going to take one heck of a strong person. It really is. All right, let's see. Satan's right hand. Absolutely. Trump for the win. And that is Liz Pendants. Hopefully I didn't butcher that. I'm surprised I knew what that was at the end. For the win. That was good. Thank you, Laura. There he is. Check him out. Great, great show. You can get caught up like that. And like if there's a rally or something, he runs it live. He'll live stream it on his channel. Married man. Conservative. May have been Democrat before and got out of that. Is it Daleki? Saying, hi, hello, hello. Happy Sunday. So yeah, so there's that. But yesterday my son walked by and he goes, are you crying? And I was like, well, yeah. If somebody was shot and killed there at Butler and they reserved the seat, oh my gosh, you have to go see it. And his wife and daughters were there. Of course I'm going to cry. My son likes to think I'm nuts sometimes. Lena's saying today is my birthday. Happy birthday. I love Brett Cooper. Do you really? She does a duo with her brother, Ben Shapiro. She used to. I don't think she's really on there anymore because now she's like this breakout thing, you know. She does really good. Thank you. You are welcome. Happy birthday, and many, many more. Let's see. So yeah, so watched that yesterday, enjoyed every minute of it. Loved when Elon was like jumping up and down on the stage. But I think what I really want is like all of them. The unity team. I want Donald J. Trump. I want Robert F. Kennedy. I want Tulsi Gabbard, who's my favorite. Vivek Ramaswamy. I want Tucker Carlson. I want Elon. All out for a big rally. That's what I want. Brood saying hi. Hello, hello. They look alike, but are not related. No, well, I knew that. I just tried to ignore you. They used to work together. I think he's the one that gave her start. And you have, never mind, I'm not going to go there until I can think of the name real fast. What's the girl, the conservative? She just found out that Kamala Harris's grandmother's white, so how do you like that for another lie? But you can go figure that one out yourself because she did a lot of research to figure that out. Tulsi Gabbard is so hot too. She's beautiful. She was just in North or South Carolina yesterday. She has a YouTube page as well. You can go check it out, Paul. She actually was up in a helicopter looking at everything. She's an ex-like general or something. But General Michael Flynn, Paul, you might be able to find it faster. He was on Benny Johnson. I always watched Benny Johnson. So the Benny Johnson show. And he just had General Michael Flynn on. So let's see, the rally was Saturday. It was either Friday night or it was Thursday night. And you need to hear, remember, he got attacked right out the gate, and that was because of Obama. Tried to ruin that man's life after he served his country for over 40 some years. But he breaks down this whole storm, and it is just unbelievable and what their plan is. So go to Benny Johnson on YouTube and look up the General Mike Flynn interview. Very informative. Old enough to be your mother, probably. Let's see. I like her red hair. Thank you, Tito. I'm not going to her YouTube page, Melefel. I didn't need a restraining order. Paul. No, she's got a lot of informative information in there. And I like the way, at first I didn't, but if no one's noticed what he's doing, he's had Vance, One Direction. He's in another. Tulsi Gabbard is in another with Robert Kennedy. Like, just, you know what I mean? Scattering them around to get the word out faster. So, yeah. Angela saying hi. Hi. Has good stuff on his channel. Thank you, Ace. Yeah, I look at him at least every single day. He probably puts out about, well, one live stream in the morning and like 3 videos throughout the day. And then the Devori Darkin show on YouTube. Highly recommend you check him out. He puts out quite a few videos throughout the day, like maybe 3, 4, depending on what's going on. He put out a video where her teleprompter turned off, heels up Kamala, you know, her teleprompt, and she said 32 days, like she just kept repeating herself because she just can't speak. So yeah, that would be cool. Just don't think it will happen. Harris goes from being white to Latin to black. Good Lord. Why does it matter? That's right. That's what I said. Just come out with it. The stolen valor. Okay, you still did some military time, but you never went to war. You never used that weapon in war because you said you were in Paris. There was no war in Paris. And, you know, so once a liar, always a liar. That's how I was raised, and I just don't trust them. So I don't even trust them now. So, I don't know. It's just craziness. And major red states were just hit with that hurricane. And some people are insinuating, not me, that the weather was messed with by man. I don't even know if that's even possible, but what do I know? So yeah, I don't know. But I don't really care what she is. It's the factor. Candace Owens, that's who it is. Go to Candace Owens. She can explain it all better than I can. And she went to genealogy. She went everywhere and said her information was really hidden. Why would you hide your family? And that's what made her dig it up. And her grandmother is white. So to me personally, I don't care what color she is. I don't care what anybody color is because I don't see color. We all bleed red and we're all in this together because look at these storms. It's Americans helping Americans. People helping people. Neighbors helping neighbors. So the government's not coming for you. They're not coming to save you. And if that's not enough to scare the daylights out of you, to pull the lever on a man who was already president for 4 years, they just tortured the shit out of him. At least he did the job. And he didn't have us in any wars. He didn't blow us up. But this is a mess. Total mess. I don't even know why he would want the job to have to clean up this mess. But, he's going to have Elon Musk on the team, and he is going to have Elon Musk build a dome around us. Ginger and Chase and Olivia saying hi, hello. Please make sure if you're coming in or going out, you hit the thumbs up button. Most grateful. Hello, KP. How are you from Louisiana? How are you hanging in there? Okay, what the polls say? Did I miss? I'm not going. Oh, you two are a mess. Tulsi Gabbard is built because obviously she's been in the military for years, but she is so wise and sensible. You have to remember, Trump's only going to be in for 4 years, and he picked Vance, who is amazing. And just imagine, if you do the right thing, you could have Vance as a president, and you could have Tulsi Gabbard. So yeah, something to look forward to. Cardi Man saying it's my birthday. Happy birthday. RTR saying hello. Hello, hello. Bobby123 saying happy birthday. Hey there, Ginger, Chase, and Olivia. Yes, there was. No, not that. I'm talking about her VP, Paul. Stay with me, my moderator. Billions to Ukraine and illegals, none for Americans. That's right, Bobby123. I mean, what a smack in the face that is. And you would just see, I dig around YouTube, and literally you can find anything. But I knew this years ago when I gave up cable. But yeah, there's people. I have a Facebook page just under my name, Melody. My last name is Rose, like the flower. It's all politics. Anything that's going on that day, that's what I'm using that page for until it's over and done with, and then I'm going to delete it. And then I'll do one for Bake a Leg and Let's Dig It. But yeah, lots of prayers for our brothers and sisters. My heart has been breaking over it. I've cried quite a few times. And it's just absolutely disgusting. So yeah, if you look at it as not the person you're voting for, but the country that you're voting for and your freedoms and your rights. All these people, you know, that are voting for her have no idea what they're in store for. No idea. And it's very possible we might get a revolutionary you-know-what out of it. So pick your battles. But welcome in, Bobby. The administration is America last. Thank you, Brooke Trout. Absolutely. Billions for Iran's courtesy of Obama and Biden. Yeah, and it was stated earlier today that Obama, is going out and going to help her campaign. Like the last few weeks or something. What a rig that is. It'll be what? His, fourth or fifth term, Obama? You need to understand something. Once Bush was in, they never wanted another Republican, and that is the idea. That's why Elon Musk isn't lying. This is one of the biggest elections of all of our lives, because you may not get the opportunity for another election because Democrats would just stay in, whether you like them or not. So, yeah, there's that. Let's see. Living the dream one nightmare at a time, says KP. Vote Trump, prayers for our country. Absolutely, Mark. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. Elon is going to build a dome. I just said that. Thank you. Probably stoned. Nice name. Around the entire United States. Yes. So Israel has a dome to protect themselves, and that's the dome. If you go look at when the missiles were being shot, because they were just attacked the other day, the dome blocks it. So we need Elon. He has a free platform. Why do you think they want him to go to jail? Because he doesn't censor anyone. True Americans support Israel, says CEO Reacts. Yes. No Kamala up in here. She's a liar, radical freak. Let's see. Trump 2024 says Sherry. American budget can get a whole lot better if the pharma companies and Amazon get taxed better. It could be a whole lot better if, stop giving other countries. You have to remember something, and Michael Flynn talks about this. General Flynn talks about this over on the Benny Johnson show, that they're using our tax money. It's ours. The White House is ours. The country is ours. It's not for them to do anything that they want. And that money should be going to the people who need it, our American brothers and sisters that are in this really sad period. It breaks my heart. I can't even talk about it. Hopefully the right side. Mino. Kat saying hi. Nikki saying good morning from India. God bless you. God bless you too. 47 corporation just passed taxes down to the customer. My son is in North Carolina at Camp Lejeune. Not sure of the spelling. Well, that's the other thing too. He talks about how Harris and Biden are not releasing any military. Military should have been on the ground because it's one of the worst disasters ever. Taylor Swift or Donald Trump? Donald Trump. Jeez, that's not a brainer. Hope he's safe as well. Amen. Let's go, Trump. Please pray for North Carolina. I've been praying and praying. I don't have very much, but I gave a small donation. But don't send any of your money or anything until you make sure the links are good. What did I just say their channel name was? Oh my goodness. Like, don't send a FEMA. The Holler Homestead. She has links down, credible links. Oh, and then it was the comment section with Brett Cooper. She has a lot of Christian links that you can donate to. So just giving you some channel recommendations if you want to support North Carolina and other places that were affected. Florida, Ron DeSantis has that under control, and he sent people utility trucks. Jared, can you turn that down? Utility trucks and everything like that to there to help. Pennsylvania did as well. And but now I hear that they're threatening to arrest people for trying to help. It's pathetic. I have come head to head with two of my granddaughters about that. Heifer Harris, and finally got them to open their eyes. Yep, they live in California. Well, I hope they really opened their eyes for sure. This storm and then saying you're only going to get $750 is such a smack in the face to Americans. They are our brothers and sisters. Number two, you have to be on EBT, low income to even get that $750, and you have to find one of their trailers that are hidden and fill out all this paperwork when people are still stuck. I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, but even General Michael Flynn said they had 50 body bags. They think they needed 500 because it should have been a rescue thing, military boots on the ground, and Dumber and Dumber stopped it, and I'm PO'd. I did say this. I will say this, and then we'll move on. I said to a friend of mine, if I didn't know anything about Trump, and I didn't know anything about Heels Up Kamala, let's just say hypothetically, and I'm just seeing what's going on without knowing anything other than this storm, and they didn't show up. What, a photo op? $750? You best believe that I would be pulling the other lever when it comes to voting. I did say that to my friend the other day. If I knew nothing, I would not be voting for her. And I'm for God, babies, families, the father in the home, if that can work for you. I ended up getting a divorce. I don't think that it's fair for my children or my grandchildren, so we all need to do what's right and vote, vote, vote. Let's see. Have you heard the latest about the volunteers for the Hurricane Helene recovery having their stores seized by the local authorities? They're being threatened to be arrested. Oh no, Julia. Holler Homestead. Yes, thank you. So if one of the moderators can put their video channel in the link, because under her description, she has links if you want to donate to Virginia, North Carolina, the Appalachians, whatever you want to donate to, the links are there. Credible sources because they're in, I think it's North Carolina that they're in. And then the comment section with Brett Cooper, she has Christian churches, like Christian folks that are reliable links that you can donate to. She also is on YouTube, so if the moderators can post those two channel links, would greatly appreciate it. I've seen stuff where people were trying to bring supplies in or are threatened with arrest because it's not FEMA approved. Yes, and FEMA, Corey Mills, love him, and my opinion, he's a total American hero. Look him up, Google him, flying in, dropping things off, and actually confronted, because I saw it on YouTube, confronted FEMA and said, well, why are you parked here? People can't see that you're here. Oh, well, so-and-so told me to park here. Give me a break. They're not here to help. They're not there to help anyone. It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. That in itself should be enough for her not to even be able to run. And they talked about Bush flying around a hurricane to see the damage and then put his feet on the ground. Democrats bashed him to death. And I think I said on my Facebook, I better not hear one word about George Bush Jr. when it comes to this mess. Yep, very sad. All the volunteers, one part of our program is sorting. Yep. Conservative aunt on Instagram. If anybody's on Instagram, he has links. You can donate as well. Took a bunch of stuff to Tennessee. Country needs to account for it all. Yeah, just like the $250,000 for a house. Who do you think his taxes are going to go up? The American people. But you gave all this money to illegals. Veterans are homeless on the curb outside of hotels. And illegals are in there. If that doesn't make you mad to wake up, you're never going to wake up. Trump 24, says Rima. I agree. They can't send in National Guard because that was the other thing. Very, very good. She quickly sent the National Guard somewhere else. But we have military all around. And one base very close. So it's on Benny Johnson's show where he talks to General Michael Flynn. And believe me, watch it till the end. It is unreal of what he tells you, what they're really doing and what their game plan is. Wake up, everyone. Moderators, Benny Johnson. Put the link, please. The comment section with Brett Cooper. Devori Darkins. And what was the other one? Because I watch them all the time. The Holler. I think it's The Holler, isn't it? Or is it just Holler Homestead? I don't know. I watch them every day and don't even know. Let's see. No money for our citizens that need it, yet we send billions overseas and give certain people that. Yep, and with all the illegals in here and being put up in hotels and getting all that money, and you literally are letting people die. God help us all, sincerely. It's not a subject that I'm sure nobody is going to be able to wrap their heart, their head, their soul around this for quite some time. But I literally cried. I wrote to someone and said, I'm praying for you, my sister. Just atrocious. It was a mother and her mother and her son. I'll tell you this story very quickly. Her son, little guy, don't peg me for the exact age. Could have been 7. and was getting ripped away by he always wanted to be a superhero. And he was getting ripped away by the water, and he screams for Jesus to help him. And she looks at her son as being a superhero. Oh, forget it. Forget it. I lost it. That's either under my stories currently, under Bake a Leg and Let's Dig It, under Instagram. You can follow me under there. Or on Facebook. I post a lot of things under Melody Rose. Yes, that's right. I'm just going to say 44 if that's okay. Benny Johnson, there's this link. Check them out. I can't stand more. Me neither when I'm fired. Oh, sorry, but I got to cut it short, hon. Okay. There's a channel called The Holler Homestead. Is it? I thought it was The Holler Homestead. It's the one that I did. They're brownies. They're in, you'll see I think they're North Carolina. That video. Be good, Paul. Love you. Sorry to lump you like this, Laura, he says. Oh, Laura, he's ditching you. Have a great week, Paul. Be careful. Stay safe, my friend. Love you to pieces. Ridiculous. That's what I think of people that identify as dogs. Don't be daft, Paul. I broke trout. Forgot how level. Stay safe all, and I pray you all have a good week. Trolls should get struck with with lightning. You're funny, Paul. Get some sleep. We love you. So yeah, so I wasn't going to really stay on too long anyway. Just to discuss a few political things that we don't normally do over here, but who can't? And the disaster with the hurricane victims. So let's see. So since Laura's doing it, I know he's leaving me. Do you have the comment section with Brett Cooper, Laura? And isn't, hold on here. I don't know if you would know how to do it. Brooke Trout, I made you a moderator. I don't know if you could do it in case we get any trolls while she's trying to find channel links. Let's see.
Your team's on.
I know. What's the score?
3-3.
3-3?
Yep.
Pittsburgh's on tonight.
They're playing against Brell's team.
Where are you going, bud? Oh. Jared, you think you can grab me a little small one of those made iced coffees?
What? Just it? That's it?
Yeah, I said. Pre-made. Let's see. Ace. We're going to put you as a standard moderator if you're able to help Laura out. Let's see. Okay. I'm just, because I don't know why it's Grandos. 44, The Holler Homestead. That's what I thought it was. Thank you so much for that. Okay, so there's that one. Hello from Italy. Hello, hello. So yeah, me too as moderators, so Laura can do the links. Any trolls come in, whack a troll, like Paul would say. Let's see, the comment section with Brett Cooper. And is that it? You need to do Devori Darkins, and then we're good. What's your favorite kind of tree? My favorite kind of tree is a weeping willow. Thank you, Ace. I appreciate it. Species 44, it's a weeping willow. I did brook trout, just any mods. Just play Whack-A-Troll. Well, there you go. It'll be right up your alley. Who else link did you want? Do we have The comments section with Brett Cooper. And then Devori Darkins. Just click on the pick and it gives you options, yes. Yeah, I think they're beautiful. Species 44. So I had to add some moderators because Paul had left. And last Sunday, if you weren't here, oh my goodness, that was horrific, the amount of trolls last Sunday. And I don't know how my moderators put up with it. The two of them, Laura and Paul, dealt with it all, and it was a lot. There's another great program, don't think it's on YouTube, but it's called And We Know. Good stuff. Yeah, I'm trying to just deal with YouTube for, the people that don't have cable. And YouTube is amazing. Can find everything, anything on there. And I just have my set channels that I love, and I wouldn't recommend someone that I didn't love. So anyway, let's see. So the comment section with Brett Cooper. We're waiting for Laura to get that one. New Jersey Guard 67. I'm here. Hello. Happy Sunday. Welcome in. There's Devori Darkins. Did we get them all now? The comment section with Brett Cooper. I'm just going to say them. Devori Darkins, the Hollard Homestead, and then the Benny Johnson Show. So that's 4. Did we get all 4, everyone? Let's hope that we did. Devori Darkins, I watch him multiple times a day, and Benny Johnson. The comment section with Brett Cooper, you can check out some of her videos, but it's her links when you go under the devastation video. She has Christian, conservative, links if you want to try to help out the hurricane victims, because that's what they are, victims. And the Hollard Homestead has locals because they're in North Carolina. So that might be able to help anybody out that's watching this. But yeah, so I just wanted to put a couple channels out there for you. Benny rocks, my boy Benny. Yes, he does, Brooke Trout. I didn't know you watched him. You need to check out Devori Darkins, Benny. Benny. Brooke, you would love him. I kid you not. And he's pretty quick videos to the point, shows you the facts. Great person. Absolutely love him. Fox entity, absolutely not. But that's your opinion. Let's see. Oops. Thank you for that. So yeah, so what else is going on? So National Noodle Day, wanted to do and speak about some politics, him going back there to that rally. If you have not, here you go. If anyone is being blocked from anything, go to, you ready, Laura? Right Side Broadcast, or it's Right Side Broadcasting. I think it's Right Side Broadcast. Please post the link. It's a conservative station. They play all of his rallies on there. My Pillow guy, money goes to him and any of the victims. And it's a conservative station. And they do a fantastic job. They show you everything when it comes to a rally. And that's where I watched it. So Right Side Broadcasting. Raymond Frederick. Love you back, as long as you're not a troll. Yeah, so anyone that was in the live last Sunday or rewatched it back, because they got like 2.2K views, thank you for the views, but I deeply apologize for all the trolls. That was just atrocious. We don't even know where that came from. Hello. Is it Kalik? I don't want to mess up anyone's name. I have to think. Right Side Broadcasting Network. Thank you, Laura. Laura, it's the bomb diggity. There you go, everyone. If you want a fair and reliable news source channel, and you can see the rallies on there, there you go. No interruptions. It is sponsored by the people. So in the beginning, of course, they'll talk until he comes out or whatever. And that's the channel that I watched it on. yesterday and cried. It was very, very touching, and absolutely, I think one of the best rallies I've ever seen. This will be my third time voting for him, and it was phenomenal. So, Laura, if you didn't catch it, watch it. It's amazing. Same with you, Brooke Trout, or anyone. Dan Brown, duel with your friend in your life is so fun and so much better. Yeah, what kind of AC is that? I have no idea. I'm at my son's. A wall, in the wall one, obviously. Hey, hey. There you go, Brooke. Chicken nuggets or chicken tenders? I can only pick from those two. Brandon is in here because I was going to say chicken parm, but I guess I would say chicken tenders as long as it's made from scratch. Hello, Max. Can you say hi, Emma and Kiki? Hello, Emma and Kiki, which someone was on here last Sunday with Kiki, and it reminded me of Kiki's Delivery Service. Great movie, gotta watch it. Hello, I'm Max from Cordoba. Hello, welcome in, happy Sunday. So yeah, so stopped at a Goodwill and got like a 3-piece pot because I have no pots here at my son's. And it's at least bigger. Well, it's bigger, and it comes with the strainer and then a smaller strainer. That was, I think, $6.99. And then I got this gigantic jar to put all my fire cider in to get them out of the quart-size jars. And yeah, so that is steeping away. I still have a quarter left in the fridge, so I'm just going to let this keep going. And my honey garlic is doing fine that I showed last week. You usually let it ferment for 14 days. If you personally have never made it and you're just unsure, maybe you're like a little nervous, you can put a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar in it at the beginning, not at the end, to equal out the pH, but I've never gotten sick from a tablespoon or a teaspoon of it with a piece of garlic. Let me go grab it so I can show you. Jared picked up a cold pie yesterday for lunch. I feel like I didn't sleep good the night before, and so yesterday was Saturday. Just kind of chilled out because I did a lot of running around this week. Good morning from South Africa. It is 4 a.m. this side. I hope you have a great day. You as well. It is 10:20 p.m. in Pennsylvania, United States. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thanks for popping in. I think Lawrence might be going to work, I think. I don't know, but that's a good question. So if you didn't watch my video on getting prepared and stocked for anything, because when I got here, I've done some things, but when I knew that the dock workers were going to go on strike, I wanted to make sure I had everything. The only thing I forgot was flour, of course, and brown sugar. Not the end of the world. But a friend of mine came by with 2 cases. I gave one to John Pitsy, because it only had 6 in a case. And I gave one to my son's friend Anthony. Buffalo mozzarella, or you could see it in that video. I didn't want to have everything all in bags. It was done in a 2-day period, so I just figured I would show you where I shoved it all, where I stuck it all, how packed that freezer is. So just craziness. But with all that cheese, got a couple fresh tomatoes. And even though this isn't my other one, because it's down Debbie's, I ended up getting the balsamic glazed by, it's ShopRite. It's their brand, Ball in a Basket. I gotta be honest with you, it is really good. My son busted open a tomato and mozzarella cheese, and that's what the basil plant was for right there, because nobody had basil around here. It has 2 roots on it. I'm gonna try to see what I can do. See if I can keep them alive. So, yeah. So picked up this as well, and it is delish. On a piece of basil with tomato and mozzarella. But you can see that video of everything that I grabbed and stocked. So just a couple more things I would need to get, but that would be next month. I think I'm good. Well, actually, I had olive oil in my hand, and ShopRite wanted to charge me, you know, my two boys, like, I would say my firstborn, but I won't go there. But yeah, I wanted to charge me an arm and a leg when it was supposed to be on sale, so I had to return that. But yeah, so John ran me out to a local produce place around here. It's very, very small. And then we went to, where did we go? I ran into Aldi's because they have the organic pumpkin in there. And I just wanted some cans of beans, even though I have dry, and then did a run in ShopRite. So, yeah. So let's see. Really didn't get to speak a lot last Sunday because trolls took over my whole channel. So I am making my 32-quart pot of chicken soup to freeze and can. I have already had 3 neighbors come ask for some. Julia, that's awesome. Absolutely awesome. I gave my friend, no, I gave my son's friend some of the chicken pieces that I had frozen for soup. I hooked him up with that and some cheese. He's younger, lives upstairs. But I have a whole roaster chicken, and I'm probably going to do some more chicken stock. At least, I don't know, we'll have to see, because I don't have all my stuff here, friends. It's in storage still, so got to work that out. Let's see. Going to, okay, I saw that one. Thank you, Laura. Let me say something. You're a beautiful lady. I don't know how old you are, but you look so fine. Turbo Max, thank you very much. Mother of 3. I greatly appreciate the compliment. Brooke Trail says English, please. Sorry, Lawrence. Oh, you're the bestest. Oh, thank you, thank you. Is that out of that machine? Thanks, babe. This is just one of those pre-made iced coffee drinks from out of the machine. I usually add a little light cream, but I have some half and half here. I just want it a little tiny bit. Dang, guys, it's getting crazy again. Okay. Trolls, why are they so rude? That is true. The purple snacking tomatoes and basil salad was so awesome today. Purple tomatoes are so sweet. They are. You can go back. I used to have a garden until I had to move, and here I am. Been through a lot before I got here, but I have had them. They're absolutely amazing. So that must have been delish. Hit the thumbs up, folks. You cool. Thank you. Tim, hooking it up. Chicken. I actually have not made this in years. So basically where the channel's going now that I'm here, it's going to be like probably all cooking videos. Obviously, and some baking. Some pantry items that you could put up for any emergency. But you know what I have not made in years? Chicken and dumplings. So that's what I think I may end up doing, because I'm going to do a roaster chicken. I have one in the freezer, one in the fridge. I have a big Ninja, and I'm probably going to put it in there and get multiple meals out of it. That's what I did last time, and I think that I'm probably going to bring you along to see chicken and dumplings, I guess, because I've not made it in so long. So, okay, so it's not titled the haul video, the last video I posted. It was just a busy week. I'm trying to stick with 2 videos a week. I missed one this week because I had a bunch of errands I had to do. So let's see. Stocking and being prepared, that video. You can see everything that I got there. And then I did a big batch pancake mix that you can keep in your pantry so you don't have to buy it. And Tuesday is going to be brownie mix for your pantry or cupboard, and cornbread. So like dry mix. So I'm only going to take a little bit of this or I'll be up all night. And it's not that it's hot, it's just that the lid my son put on it. And Laura says, guys, don't troll here. Go find something else to do. I know, right? I make my own. I don't have my Ninja here still, but I have this little blender. I can literally show you how you can make it just off of a little blender. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow because Mondays are a little bit harder for me. I'm getting older, and I like to make my own Starbucks. Unless my friend's treating. It's the only time I get Starbucks is if he's treating. But I try to make like a knockoff of Starbucks here, and maybe I'll make that sometime this week and post that as well. Somebody, Penguin something saying Aunt Debbie. Hi everyone, I'm late, sorry. Hello Erin, no you're not, how are you? Pretty good. Boo. Get a free Wawa sandwich when my wife works. Yeah, well, your wife's in Florida, and Jared will know. I have to tell you a horrific story. So the Kelsey brothers came out with a sandwich on at Wawa, and it was still summertime. And needless to say, he got home all excited to try one of their sandwiches, and it had a beetle in it. And he took it back, obviously, and they were like, yeah, we're really sorry. The beetles have just been crazy with the heat, you know, trying to catch them. And he's like, well, you caught one. And that was it for my son. He's sort of like me. That's gross and disgusting. Like, I really wanted a turkey bowl because they're back. And he was like, oh, good luck with getting a beetle. But the beetle season's over. But anyway, that was his funny story. But how you doing, Aaron? Me, the garden again. Not as bad, Aaron. It wasn't as bad. Dumplings, yes, chicken and dumplings. What do we think about that, Laura? I haven't made it in so long that I'm like, do I even remember what I'm doing? A lot of things are memory. If you're new here, I went to baking school, and just cooking for me is my way of, I don't know, I have anxiety, so it takes care of that. And food has always been my way of showing love. So, but like comfort food, going into fall, like a good chicken and dumplings. And that would be really good for people right now that are struggling because it's really inexpensive to make chicken and dumplings. So stay tuned for that. So I most likely will be doing that. God bless you and have a good rest of the night. Duck Legend, thank you so much. Have a wonderful week. Stay blessed, stay safe. Lots of prayers for anyone and everyone who needs it. Love you all. And quick show you, my garlic and honey is still doing really good. It takes about 14 days. I showed this last week, but we had a lot of trolls, and I apologize for that. Make sure you like, subscribe. Hit the thumbs up on your way in, way out. And yeah, have a great week, Duck Legend. It's becoming normal on here, Aaron. Oh my God, Mel, yes, chicken and dumplings sound delish. I haven't made it for a while either. Yeah, I'm going to make it because it's affordable. And I think that's where my brain's going, is like no chemicals in the food. I mean, well, you all, people that know me already know. No chemicals in the food. I do scratch cooking, scratch baking. And yeah, I bought a nice big organic oven roaster, so you could get a lot out of that. I might put that on tomorrow. So at some point, maybe this week, we'll see how I do. I think the last one that I had was a Southern chicken and dumplings, and Oh my goodness, so good. So good. But yeah, I have to look at my recipe if I can find it, and I will make it. And you can get a lot of meals out of that, right? That's what I'm saying. God bless you. Yes, sounds like it's going to be a yummy week. Absolutely. Um, I didn't think to bring anybody along today I have the big Ninja. Let me see if I could turn you. It's actually still on warm over there. Not sure if you can see it. Nope. Nope, it's gonna block it. There's like a bar thing there. Anyway, it's the big Ninja and it's a air fryer. It's all in one everything. And I put a beef roast in there with potatoes, carrots, and onions and seasoning and made some biscuits. And that's what we had for Sunday night dinner. And it was delish. So there'll be some of that left over. So I may send some of that for my son for lunch tomorrow. And then do something with this chicken. The last chicken that I did, I think I got like 3 or 4 meals out of it. I kid you not. So yes, definitely a yummy week. Okay, who's with me in road tripping to Mel's to eat this week? Yes, you're all welcome. Come on, Ace, do it, do it. And bring Laura along. And Erin, I think Trump is going to win. From your mouth to God's ears, honest to goodness. Is it, I don't want to butcher anybody's name. Nair? Like New Year? Like as if you're like a New York sports fan, which I'm not. I'm Philadelphia Phillies and Pittsburgh Steelers. 070. How about that? I think Trump is going to win. So pray, pray, pray. My aunt has an awesome hot chocolate mix, powdered milk, Nestle Cocoa, coffee creamer. Not sure of the portions, but it's delish. Yes, I've had that. I make mine different. So let's see. So maybe some chicken and dumplings this week. You will absolutely have the video on dry mixes. I think mine, it does 4 batches or 6. Brownie mix and cornbread. I've already done that one. And then because he likes to snack, and I think I'm going to do like the dry mix for just whatever cookie you want. If you want to add chocolate chips in it, you can. It has nothing to do with the holidays. It has to do with the factor that I need to keep things organized here. And if we want a batch of chocolate chip cookies, so I have to do that one this week. But you'll definitely see the brownie dry mix. It's in a big container. And cornmeal, yeah, for cornbread. Okay, so I made that. The video's done. That will be out this week. And what was I going to say to Brooke Trout? Do you ever have Mexican hot chocolate? It's so good. So good. Just a little like chili flakes or chili powder in it. So good. But I like to make mine on the stove. No Swiss Miss products for me. Sorry. I like to use cacao powder, cocoa powder, and milk, and half and half, and all that good stuff. So now I have live chat. Oh, well, hello, KP. You're back. Busy at work. It's inventory tomorrow, but they're doing it while store open, which makes 0 sense. Yeah, that you would think they would get that done at night. Laura's blocking a lot of people. Alex Thomas, hello, hello. Sometime, well, I think because maybe it's an election season, we're getting a lot of trolls. Either it's my mama's recipe, which was all by watching in the kitchen. I won't lie. It's bismic. But I do roast my own chicken and use that to make the stock. Yep. Yes, ma'am, Erin. Michael Myers, hello there. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you as well. This is a weird time to do inventory. I hate it that time. Yep. Yeah, they should do it at night when the stores are closed. It's crazy, isn't it? Okay, so we have a little bit more. Alex Tom says no chemicals, no bioengineered Oh, speaking of which, did y'all see I got some more, I don't know why it says vegan on it, but it does, pure cane sugar. Back in the house, yay. Um, Limited white sugar. I don't do any cereals other than Cheerios, because if you look them up, it has no bioengineered. You have to really read your ingredients. I do fresh fruit as a snack. I don't really snack a lot. So yeah, that's good eating for sure, says Michael Myers. I love that name. I don't have that in the house. I guess I'm gonna be making my own dumplings, but that should be really easy. I like to make things from scratch anyway because then I know what's in it. It's an odd time, especially while customers are shopping. Right. And you have to count. I know my son works for a sporting store. We're freaking out over two again. Pot pie is even better. Actually, I can't do any pot pie because I have to be honest. Michael Myers, I bought a whole big thing at Sam's of pot pies, and I had planned on eating two the night of Sam's, which would have been Wednesday night. And then my Jared asked if he could have one. I was like, yeah, of course. Then I had one the next day because they're in the fridge. I can't fit them in the freezer. I don't have my freezer box here, even if I'm paying for the electric. It's not here. So crammed it all in, but couldn't fit that in. So it's in the fridge, and I'm just going to be eating them for like lunch. I like to smoke my chicken before I make stock out of it. It just brings up a notch in the taste. Yes, by doing it in the oven. Is that how you do yours? I don't have my canner here, or, oh, not where I live. Okay, let's see. Some people do flat dumplings. Laura, I do the Bisquick, and it floats to the top. Like, I used to do that back in the 80s, but I have to make real dumplings now. And I don't know. I like the drop dumplings, like the spoonful, and it just pops up to the top. I don't like the strip dumplings. I had that before, so yeah. L chemicals and food. I don't know what Alex Thomas is trying to say. And he writes, Outlaw, can we get a W chat? What does that mean? I use flour and egg and a rolling pin. Easy enough, right? Easy enough. It's just been like, honestly, I think it's been since the 90s since I made chicken and dumplings. But yum, yum. No chemicals in the food, like read your ingredients, no bioengineered. There's apps out there now where you can click it on what you're buying. It'll tell you what's in your food and what it will do to your body. So clean eating, that's what I do. Abram Thompson says chicken. Yes. Let's see. USA. Amen. I only said it louder just so that you can hear it, Alex. I love cornbread. Me too. I just wish I had my cast iron pan here, but it is what it is. Owner saying hello. Am I going to eat the cornbread? It's in a video. Abram Thomas. I made the dry mixture. The video will be out this week so that you can put it in your cupboard, your pantry, so that it's already made ahead, and then all you have to do is add the butter and the egg. Not as a gift, just for quick things to eat. But yes. What is even kilometer? I'm in Oklahoma, but I think I see a road trip to Pennsylvania in my future. Yay! Pennsylvania and Oklahoma in the house. Whoop, whoop. So yeah, if you can do me a favor, since I'm trying to get back out there, If you can run my playlist, pick one. Not all's organized. I didn't get here that long ago. And there's gardening videos, there's baking videos. You can know my whole story from beginning to end if you actually watch. But if you could play the playlist, it would greatly help me out a lot. If you're new here, it will cost you nothing. Maybe think about subscribing. We'd love to have you. This is a great community over here. Well, we don't have trolls. Yeah, both. Thank you, Mo, for inspiration. Going to also make city chicken this week. I made 24 last month, and I'll be devoured them all in 2 days. City chicken, I can't say that I know what that one is. I don't usually drink it like this. I like it with a little, it's pre-made, like coffee, like a cold brew coffee. There's no ice in it for one, and it doesn't have any cream in it. But God bless Jared for getting me one. The rest will go in the Frigidaire, and I'll drink it tomorrow. I don't know what Alex Thomas is not understanding. A Life movie reference. Nice. Let's see. Thank you, Ace. You guys are rocking it. Helping my girl Laura out. Hi from India. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. What vegetables make the loudest sound? Well, it depends. Did you ever cut a butternut squash? There's a loud sound for you. Because I know where you were going with that. Not slick. I'm not as good as you, Laura. You keep getting them right before me. You're doing great. You're doing great, Ace. Aaron, I've been busy and I'm still nowhere near done. Bell sprout. Bell makes loud sounds. Hee hee. Ace, I'll leave them for you. Hello, hello. Audrey saying hi. Audrey Rogers and Berlin Zabine saying hi. Hello. No fun watching you get them. Come on, Ace, you got this. Lex saying hey. Hello, hello. Yes, drop dumplings is what they are called. Laugh out loud, I forgot. I love them that way. Brooke Trout saying, what? I have a wife. Congratulations, Lex. Brooke, it was just way back up in the chat is what she's reading now. Can't help it. Paul had to go. Yes, he did. He had to leave early tonight. Let's see. Brazil in the house. JJ saying hi, beautiful. Yeah, he's gone now. I've gone long enough with that person. Okay. City chicken is from Depression. Oh, yeah. Mainly in Ohio, Michigan, and PA. It's actually skewers of pork cubed, breaded and shallow fried, then baked. Some people did brown gravy, some cream of mushroom soup. Oh, no, then I haven't had that one. Oh, that's interesting. Send that to my email, Erin. But it's supposed to be reasonable and chicken dumplings because it's pricier or less available then. Yes. I don't know how to say your name. I'll say man. Hi, how are you? And I'm at the bottom. Okay. So now that we talked menu and food. Oh, Erin, I don't know. Was she in here with the trolls? I think she was. I decided to put both the jars in this that I found at Goodwill for $4. And I rinsed it off earlier. And I got at least a bigger pot, one pot, from there. I had to scrub it for an hour, but I'm good like that. And I got it out because it was non-returnable, but it came with like a pasta strainer and then like a little crab strainer. So I really like that. And that was $6.99 because all my stuff isn't here yet. Hello, all my stuff isn't here yet. Yeah. And that's that, I think. Let's see. I like cornbread, but I don't like jalapeno cornbread. It ruins the gentle nature of the dish. I've done cornbread, and honestly, I mean, I've done jalapeno in it, Abram Thomas, and I liked it, but I didn't like it. So I would just stick with regular cornbread. And if you don't have buttermilk on hand, I'm pretty sure everyone knows this by now. You can put a tablespoon of vinegar or lemon juice in your milk, stir it up, push it off to the side while you're doing your other things, and you'll have buttermilk. Let's see. I love jalapeno cheddar. I've done that in muffins, I think. Yeah. I actually had, I did jalapeno cheddar muffins. It's on the channel, folks. Check it out when you get a chance. With chili. Love chili. Love that for you, Mel. I don't know. You have had a heck of a year, honey. It's got to be frustrating not having all your stuff. Extremely. And then I love getting phone calls of like being threatened that I need to get all my jars out. You know, that apparently people don't have COVID or they don't work 24 hours a day. We'll leave it at that. So I think that's it, my friends. Stay tuned for some recipes this week. I'm trying to fatten up my son. I'm just kidding. I just like making good food. Seafood gumbo. Had it, Melinda Pratt. So good, but I have not made that in quite some time. And seafood's a little costly now, you know. Unless you do like a shrimp gumbo, that would be really good. So, what was it again? Let me see. Let me backtrack because Jared's in the kitchen. Jared, do you ever remember having chicken and dumplings?
Not really, no.
Have you never had it in a restaurant either?
I do beef or pork dumplings.
No, hon, he's thinking pork or chicken dumplings is what he's thinking. So he doesn't even remember when Mama made it, so I got to make chicken and dumplings and refresh his memory on how good it is. But Devori Darkins just uploaded a video, folks. Great channel. Check them out. And so let's see. Tomorrow's Monday. I posted my video on Saturday, if I'm not mistaken. No edits. Just thank you for watching at the end because I knew if I didn't get to it, it wasn't even going to get put out there. And that was stocking up, being prepared for anything that happens. And trying to get some stuff in here. So did that. So let's see. Tuesday, I'll post the cornbread mix and the brownie mix. It's dry. And you can make it in advance and keep it in your pantry. Or if you're working and you want something quick, bingo bango. And then we'll see about the chicken and dumplings. So wish me luck because I have not made it in a while. It's beautiful. Thank you, Ashley, Alicia, Presley. Have a great week, y'all. Remember God's blessings every day. Julia. Thank you, Julia. Good to see you in here. Watch the videos, folks. There's plenty of for you to watch. Take our minds off the political things that are going on right now. I don't know about you, but watching cooking videos and baking videos relaxes me. Plus, cooking it and doing it relaxes me. So, but thank you, Julia. Have a great, safe, wonderful, blessed week. Because we're going to get ready to hop on out of here. Howdy from over this end of the world. I love food and you seem cool. Sub, thank you so much. Call me, let me say, Larish, because it would be call me Irish. But thank you. Melinda Pratt says crawfish and sausage gumbo. I had that years ago. And I like kibasi in mine. I don't know if you ever had that, Melinda Pratt, but it's really, really good. Yeah, we're just going to call you Irish. Welcome, Irish. Laura, well, of course, Laura knows we all love her. I was going to say Erin. Absolutely love you. Pears and apples done. I only got a bag of apples because it's only just me and Jared. And I'm probably going to do like an apple crumb or something like that. I will most definitely your videos, single mom. So anytime saving tips handy. You'll find plenty of that on my channel for sure. So thank you. I really do appreciate it. Sorry if I butchered your name. I'm just going to call you Irish. But thanks for coming in. We're live over here on Sundays from 9 to 11 Eastern. Sometimes we'll do an hour. It depends. But yeah, if you can run the videos, watch them, get caught up, subscribe. The video that I just put out on Saturday, make sure you watch it. Great community over here. Would love to have you. Stay blessed. Stay positive. Clear your minds. And grateful. I'm extremely grateful. I'm going to get ready to end this. I like ramen. Madison. Here we go. For National Noodle Day. I just would like to say, again, very sorry to my regular subscribers for all the trolls last week. Met a few amazing people. And not too bad tonight, thank God. And thank you, Laura, of course, for amazing job last week, you and Paul. And then this week a little bit. And then we had Brook Trout helping out. We had Ace helping out. Yous are the bomb diggity. Absolutely love yous. And yeah, so getting my ass kicked on Wednesday. Hope it's not too bad. Good night, everyone. I will be praying for you, Paul. But I still say Brook Trout. You go, Queen. Woo, woo. Thank you. Stay safe. I will be praying for you. I will be praying for all the victims in this atrocious storm. And everyone and anyone that needs prayer. I will be thinking of you. Please pray for me as well. We love you over here. And stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you throughout the week. And we will see you next Sunday. And I am Laura, love you to pieces. Erin, Brooke, hopefully it just goes right past you. Melinda Pratt, good night. Love you. Love your show. Thank you, thank you. And yeah, so Brooke footprints in the sand for Wednesday, sending a bit of luck your way. Yes, everyone, lots of prayers for our good friend Brook Trout with another hurricane coming. Lots of prayers for everyone that really sincerely need it, because don't count on the government. They're not coming to save anyone. And on that note, pray to God, pray to Jesus, pray to whoever you pray to. Just pray hard for a great election, and that everyone can just get through this, because it's a very stressful time. Pennsylvania is where I'm from. Utah, YUTA. Hello. Love you too, girl. Thanks, Laura. All right, everyone, gotta run. Don't want to keep my moderators on longer. And I will catch you 7:50. I know, Melinda, total disgrace. Melinda, leave me a comment under a video and then I could chit chat that way. But love you all. I'm going to end on National Noodle Day. I will catch you throughout the week, and I'll see you next Sunday, 9 Eastern here in Pennsylvania. Bye, everyone. And thanks, moderators, for all the help. I'll see you soon.